Hey everybody, this is Sally Griffin, aka Millionaire Yogi, and I wanted to bring you a beautiful winter solstice meditation, which you can also use in a ritualized form. You can actually take the content of what this meditation is, and then you could create a circle, sacred space, call in the quarters, the elements, and you could go deeper with it than I am today. I'm doing this so that you could take it for yourself. And on the winter solstice, which this year is Sunday the 22nd, you could actually do something really beautiful to let go of this year, release all the energies of this year, and to start to bring in something beautiful for next year. So I have my mistletoe and I have my candle. And how you would do this is you would actually be in a dark room on the longest night of the year. So the whole point of stepping back into the light is when you light your candle of intention. But let's just go into the meditation and think about what it's been like for you this year. Often we have no idea, we can't even remember what's happened this year. So this is a way of reflecting, gathering the information that you have for this year, and then being able to release it. You celebrate the wins, you let go of the disappointments, and you just move the year along. So take a deep breath in and exhale. And close your eyes for this. Allow yourself to go very deep. And another breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And one more of those. Deep breath in and exhale. And allow yourself to wander to a place which is a cold wintry scene, somewhere like Scotland, and you're in a glen or a valley. And in the valley, at the center of the valley, there's a beautiful cold river coursing through. But you are incredibly warm. You sat in front of the river watching the waters move by. And you can see all the different landscape around you. Far above, a hawk flies overhead, and you hear the call and the cries of this hawk. And more closer to you, you feel the presence of other animals. And you can feel and you can hear the crunching of leaves as deer move through the forest. Everything is still. There may be some snow. And you settle in, staring at this river. And just in front of the river, there's a beautiful black big pot or cauldron. Big black pot or cauldron. And you allow yourself to place a candle unlit into the center of the cauldron. And then you begin this ritual. So allow your mind to go back to the very beginning of 2019. Allow yourself to go all the way back to what you were doing, maybe at Christmas celebrating, all the way back there. Remember who you were with. Remember how you felt and what you actually wanted to do this year. Remember how your family was. Were you on your own? How was your relationship? How was your health? How was the health of everybody that you love? And then move into January. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Moving into January. Remember where you were. Did you travel? Were you with loved ones? How was your health? How is your business doing? What were your goals? Take a deep breath in and exhale January out. And then coming forward to February. Where were you in February? Remember who you were with. Remember how you felt. Were you in love? Were you getting divorced? Were you on your own? And how had you moved the year forward into February? How did you feel? What were you doing? Take a deep breath in and exhale February. Moving forward to March, early spring. Remember where you were. What were you doing? Who were you with? How did you feel about the year in March? What were you doing in your business? Did you have some projects coming off the ground? Were you optimistic? Were you anxious? Take a deep breath in and exhale March. Moving into April. A time when there are flowers everywhere, new life. Were you launching any projects? Did you travel anywhere? How did you feel? How were your children? What were you focusing on in April? Were you seeing things unfold and starting to develop, or were you experiencing a period of reflection and inward movement? Take a deep breath in and exhale April. Moving into May. What was May like? How did you feel? Were there celebrations in May? Were you with people that you love? How was your business? What were you actually working on at that time? Remember who you were with. Breathe in and exhale May. Now we come to the sunny time of June. What was happening in June? This is halfway through the year. 6 months into the year. What were you doing? Who were you with? How did you feel? 6 months into this year, you would have already noticed whether things were going your way, or did you need to tweak and change direction? How are your kids? How is your relationship? How are your family? Did you travel? Take a deep breath in and exhale June. Moving into July. Were your kids ready to leave school? Doing exams? How are you feeling? Were you traveling? How is your health? What were you doing in your business at this time, just in the middle of summer? Did you have any projects that were working? Had you met new friends? Take a deep breath in. And exhale, July. And now we come to the sleepy month of August. Did you go on a family holiday? How are you feeling? Were there any celebrations? Any sadness? Were you in love? Were you happy with the way that work was going? Did you have time off? Were you able to rest? Where were you? Take a deep breath in. And exhale, August. Moving into September. That was only 3 months ago. The buzzy time of September. Kids were going back to school. Did you travel? Did you have any wild experiences? Did you go dancing? Did you listen to great music? Who were you with? How did you feel? Did you lose any loved ones? Take a deep breath in and exhale. October. How was October for you? Were you happy? How is your business going? Were you launching any new products, services, ideas? How is your health? Did you travel? Take a deep breath in. And exhale, October. Now moving into November. That was only 1 month ago. Just consider how much has happened in that time. How many things have you done? Have you traveled? How is your health? Did you fall in love? Did you have an awakening? Take a deep breath in and exhale, November. Finally moving into December of 2019. Allow yourself to reflect on the whole of the year. Often when we stir up these memories, you start to remember other things. There are memories just pouring in, and all of them to be honored, all of them to be recollected. And how do you feel in December? You will have noticed there are themes that you were already guided towards. Are you leaving a job? Are you excited to step into your own shoes? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you moving in a new direction? What was the wisdom that you learned this year? How do you feel? And then gather this information in, like gather the memories in, all the way into your heart. And seal them, because there will never be another year like this. So allow them to penetrate the back of the heart. Breathe into the back of the heart. Fill them up into spaces that you don't normally fill up. Breathe into every cell of your body. And just like the Zen archer, who already knows the target of her arrow, send your intentions forward into 2020. Then take your arrow and send it. And you already know where it's going to land. You find yourself sitting in front of that cauldron or black pot. And it's time to make 3 intentions as you move into the new decade. So see what the themes are. What are 3 of the main things that you want to, you can already see the flow of energy towards, and you know it's time to put that intention there? Is it personal? Is it health? Is it abundance? Is it a new job? Are you going to be an entrepreneur? You're going to have a baby. You're going to fall in love. And then you reach down and you light your candle. And you place it in the cauldron. And you see the whole of the light of intention starting to swirl around that candle, like an energy in the cauldron, like wraiths of energy moving around, and the flame gets bigger. Contemplate the year before you are in the year. And then coming out of this now, rubbing your hands together. Place your hands over your closed eyes, breathe in, and exhale. And again. Place your hands over your closed eyes, breathe in, and exhale. One more of those. Rub, 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 rub. Place your hands over your closed eyes. Breathe in and exhale. You can rub your temples, back of the neck, face, and coming back into the room. Wishing you the most beautiful winter solstice. Repeat this in your own way on the longest night of the year, which is Sunday the 22nd. Take some time for yourself and really let 2019 go. And then we get to bring in the freshest, most vibrant energy for 2020, which is a very special year. It's the year of clear vision. Wishing you all so much love, luck, happiness, and health. Namaste.